Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with your host, Indie Comics Jones. Today is December 19th, 2021. This is episode 450. Hey, I'm going to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home, the new movie. It is a recommend. Just like everybody else, I am going to recommend this. I saw it the other night, and I want to just say it's a fun movie. It's my favorite Marvel, well, I should say Marvel with in parentheses movie since Infinity Wars. And it's got that kind of excitement that we saw with Ragnarok, if you recall that Thor pick. So, what I'd like to just go into, I'm not going to give you any spoilers on this, just want to talk about it for a minute. This, as we look at this Marvel comic here, just want to show you some of the people that they've got. They're advertising. There is no mention of Spider-Man No Way Home. One of the reasons is it's actually produced by Sony Columbia, not Marvel Disney, even though obviously Spider-Man is a Marvel character, and it does include Doctor Strange in the cast. Now, I'm not going to go into any of that, any of the storyline. I did enjoy the story. I thought it was a lot of fun. There were some things that were, I didn't care too much for. But, they're very minor in comparison to what they were able to pull off in this movie. It is just a fun movie in the way I saw it. It was timeless. I don't know what that's going to be about. Jed McKay writing it. But I'm going to go backwards to this Moonlight comic just to show you that there is no promotion for this movie, and it doesn't need it. No, it's all being done by word of mouth, I believe. Very little media thing compared to like the Eternals or Shang-Chi. And I love Shang-Chi, but not the movie. I really liked Brothers and Sisters arc that came out I think earlier this year. But I'm kind of just gushing about the Spider-Man movie because it was fun. I'm going to go see it again in a couple days here. But I got a chance to see it Friday night and just really dug it. Didn't fall asleep, didn't get drowsy, and I saw it at 10 o'clock showing, which is late for me. And it was a long movie. I think it went close to 12:31, somewhere in there when we finally got out. But as you can see, Marvel is not promoting it at all, even though it's for their benefit that they do. And then we got the Eternals. This is an older comic too, though, November 5th. So what I got to say is some of the characters that were in there, I thought Doctor Strange's character was a bit watered down. He wasn't as intense as he was in his origin story. And I would have liked to seen a little bit more back of that. He just seemed got a little bit more flippant, like even more so than Infinity Wars. And also Peter Parker's girlfriend. Good actress. She did well with what she was giving, I believe. But it just seemed like her part was kind of underplayed. I mean, here she knows who Spider-Man is, and she doesn't even seem to really care. I mean, as far it doesn't seem to like impact her at all that she knows this person that can do all these crazy things, and it was a secret, and he's got like everybody after him and whatnot. She just seems like, I don't know, just kind of a side character that was not fully written, and not so much even Peter Parker's guy friend who. He seems like he has a little bit more in it, and he's kind of keeping his head down more. But yeah, it was just kind of struck me a little bit weird. But other than that, those were the two main things that were a little bit much. There were a couple jokes in there that fell flat. They just weren't that funny. Seemed forced, but there were a lot of jokes that really hit home, and the crowd seemed to really enjoy the whole movie. As they didn't seem disappointed at all. So there you go. That's my review. Thanks for stopping by and watching this very short review of not Iron Man, but Spider-Man on the way home. Not he is a citizen, though. Spider-Man is a citizen. So he's just not a watch. Please like, please subscribe, please leave comments if you wish. I've got another comic review coming up. Maybe later tonight I'll put it out. As always, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. This is Indie Comics Jones bidding you adieu.